I am going to be reacting to another video today. Welcome back. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit, 2 videos in one day. Listen, I have a lot of shit to do and I'm trying to utilize my time as best as I can. So, yes, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, you already know what's going on. First of all, how is this even a show? Why is this on TV? Okay, so I'm gonna post a video. Okay, watch the video and come back. Okay, but before we get into that video, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you turn on the bell notification so that you know when I upload a new video. Also, if you would like to join my free level up group, there's a link in the description below. If you would like to level up your life, and when I say level up your life, your finances, your social status, learn about inner work, etc., come join my Patreon and let's get you on track to living the best life that you can possibly live. Okay, now let's roll that footage.
This is our first date together. It feels good to finally have this moment with him. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice right here. You good?
Yes.
You love it here already, don't you?
Yeah, it reminds me of downtown Chicago.
It's hard to pick just one thing to eat.
Everything you've been thinking about?
Yeah.
Thank you.
If I could suggest something for you to start out with, they're crab meatballs.
Let us get that. The lamb, salmon.
Seared salmon?
Let's get some crab legs. I get that, yeah. And get some lobster.
That's a lot of food.
First time for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it special.
Okay.
Thank you. Make a toast. To
Enjoying each other and following our hearts.
true love.
Now, don't drink too fast.
Take some pictures. Take some pictures.
You with these pictures. Do you feel like a baller right
Now
now?
I feel free. You better believe it, baby.
I feel like it's okay to let him enjoy this moment. I don't mind letting him be free.
What's this right here?
This is the crab meatballs.
Okay.
Yes, enjoy.
I got you. Look. Come here. Take like fire.
It's pretty good.
That's great. Fire. I love to feed Monique. It makes us feel connected, like she looking at me and those lips. I just can't wait till she put them lips on me again.
Oh, bro, don't feed me like I'm a kid.
Trying to be romantic. Follow my lead. What's wrong with that?
All right, this is like a lamb, lobster ravioli, a cold water lobster tail for you. And a pound of Alaskan king crab legs.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look good, don't you?
It looks good.
You would never get this in prison.
Nope.
That's why I ain't going back.
Nope.
You like it? Mm-hmm. Try the crab legs. That was fire. We can do this every night, can't we? Let's keep this night going. Where you want to go tonight? I want to go to this casino. It's my first full 24 hours out.
Mm-hmm.
You sleepy?
Just tipsy, I guess.
I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to the casino.
Really?
Yeah.
Derek, no, you're not.
Yes, I am. But you got to go get some money for us at the ATM machine.
Derek, I'm going to the hotel and going to sleep.
All right, I'm not.
Before Derek got incarcerated, his life was gambling and selling drugs. I mean, I can stay up with you, but I don't want to be out.
This is my night. I'm feeling good.
Makes me worry. Derek, you're not going to the casino.
That's crazy.
I'm sure we have all seen that mess because you probably saw them on social media. You probably even saw them on television, whatever. This couple makes me sick. This couple is the most raggedy ghetto couple I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know why this is a show. The name of the show is Love After Lockup. You know, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, a lot of people are judging this couple, which is expected. But I just think that it doesn't matter if a woman makes a good decision or a bad decision, you will always be judged for whatever decision you make. So at the end of the day, just do what makes you happy, because honestly, if she's happy, I'm happy. I just want to talk about this because, you know, I've been itching to talk about this. I've been seeing it all over my timeline and you've been asking me. So here I am. All right. So, you know, back to women being judged for their decisions. It doesn't matter if you make a good decision or a bad decision, you will be judged. I mean, we are from a community where the men are constantly telling us to choose better, choose better, choose better. And when we choose better, we get judged for it. We are villainized for choosing better. But when we choose poorly, we are still judged, like you can't win. So what I want to talk about, ladies, is how your decisions, the decisions that you make in life is going to determine your life is going to end up in your future. So if you're still young, if you're still in your 20s, even if you're in your 30s, listen up, all right? Because I believe in course correction. I believe that everyone deserves a second chance. I believe that people should be able to course correct after they've made a mistake. And one of the best course correction I've ever seen, and I'm sure there were many, but the one that comes to mind right now is Sierra. Sierra ended up being a baby daddy to Future, and people thought she was done, but she course corrected, and I can tell that she has done a lot of inner work to end up where she is right now. She course corrected, she turned that shit around, and she found her Russell, and she is so happy. I can tell that she's happy. And you know what, even if Russell and Sierra decides to divorce today or tomorrow, I still see it as a win, and I still see it as one of the best course correction I've ever seen in a long time. She could have been fighting him for child support, doing the most, and just dragging herself down. But no, she picked herself up, leveled up, switch her identity, and found her Russell, and now she's more happy than anything else. And to be honest, anyone can do this. Anyone can turn their life around. I don't care how old you are, you can turn your life around. It's never too late. Please do not listen to these crazy negative people on the internet telling you that, oh, once you reach a certain age, you hit the wall and there's no help for you, blah, blah, blah. Stop listening to the negativity. Honestly, if you want to listen to that negativity, go right ahead. Just leave me alone, leave me out of it. But if you want to get positive messages, positive reinforcement, stay here, subscribe to this channel, come join my Patreon, and turn your life around. Their name escaped me, so I have to go look them up. But the couple I'm talking about in question is Derek and Monique. Because I haven't seen the other couples, I am not interested. Like, please God, like I didn't think that there would be a show worse than 90 Day Fiancé. I kid you not. Like the media is outdoing themselves. You know, every day you get on the internet and you see Black women doing so much amazing things. Black women in luxury, Black women soft life, Black women leveling up, Black women getting their education, Black women starting their business, you know, Black women on their femininity journey. You see this on the internet all the time. But no, the media continues to portray the worst people of society in any group. It doesn't matter if it's Black or white or whatever, but it's just so messed up. Okay, I would like to see a show on TV about Black women in luxury or something like that. That would make me happy. I want to see Black women traveling the world, and you know, but you know, baby steps. Okay, baby steps. This girl clearly doesn't love herself, all right? Because honestly, if you really love yourself, you wouldn't allow yourself to get that big, because she's as big as a house. And again, I'm not, you know, I do have empathy, because, you know, I know people are going to be like, yeah, you know, they did to themselves, which is true. But what a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of people that are overweight are victims of really deep trauma, all right? A lot of women that become that overweight are usually victims of sexual trauma, all right? I don't want to, I'm trying to censor myself, because this is YouTube after all right? Because of this trauma, they were unable to heal from that trauma, and instead of healing from the trauma, they decided to cope with the trauma, and the way that they decided to cope was comfort eating. This is why I have a lot of empathy for, you know, overweight women in particular, all right? So, you know, I'm not going to be like, you know, bitch, you need to stop eating or whatever. What I need Monique to do is get on an inner work journey, seek help, get therapy, whatever it is, and heal from whatever trauma that she experienced in her past. And again, This is just my assumption. I do not know if she has actually experienced trauma, but I'm just saying that, you know, the stats don't lie, right? Everyone knows that a lot of overweight people have experienced trauma. The same with a lot of people that are on that show, hoarders. Okay, a lot of these people have experienced trauma. Maybe they grew up in abstract poverty or something like that. So the hoarders, they, in order for them, the way they cope with the trauma is they decided to hoard stuff. So again, these are people with deep emotional issues that need help. And you know, the last thing Monique should be doing is spending $500 at a restaurant on a man that just came out of prison. Like, girl, why don't you take that money and get therapy? I don't understand. Like, you know, this is what pisses me off. Okay, because aside from the trauma and everything like that, it just amazes me how women are so quick to throw their money at low-life men. This is not a channel that believes that all men are bad. That's not what I'm here for. I don't have time to sit here and bash men. But at the end of the day, it just amazes me how these women will throw money and invest so much money, time, and energy on a man, and they wouldn't invest none of that on themselves. Like, girl, why are you at a restaurant treating a midget that just came out of prison? This man sat there and ordered $500 worth of food. I just can't, like, honestly, I cannot believe this is a show. And again, this is society again that is glamorizing and glorifying dysfunctional, you know, behaviors in people. You know, they would literally put up the most dysfunctional people you will ever seen, and they will prop them up and put them in our faces. And there is no talk about, you know, inner work or self-improvement or none of that stuff. And again, you know, there are many dysfunctional things that society glamorizes. For example, baby mama culture. I mean, why are there shows on TV that is titled 16 and Pregnant and all this BS? Like, why is all this stuff shown in our face? Real housewives and women fighting and screaming at each other on camera. Like, why is this a thing? I don't get it. I just don't. It's just so messed up to me. All right. So again, I can tell that she doesn't love herself, because if she did, she's not going to be putting up with that midget anyways. And then after he ate all that food, he's sitting there asking her for money to go to the casino. Where they do that at? Who has that kind of audacity? Only a narcissist will have that kind of audacity, obviously. And everyone can tell that this man is using you, okay? Listen, we know what happens to people when they are convicted and they come out of prison. It's very difficult for them to get a job. So if they do not have a support system coming out of prison that can help them maybe start a business and get their life back on track, chances of them making anything of themselves is very slim. Most likely they're just going to end up right back in prison. Everybody knows this, okay? He needs money, he needs a place to stay, he needs sex, whatever it is he needs. That's what he needs, and you are providing all of that for him. He is using you. And again, people are going to be like, oh, leave her alone, she's happy, whatever. Girl, you're shut up. You need to click out of this video, okay? He's using you, and as soon as he gets his he gets his shit together, he is going to leave you. I know people personally, and I'm embarrassed to say that I know these people, but you know, these are not people that I'm very close to. These are people that I know of, that I met a couple times, okay? I know people personally that are dating men, and when I say dating, not really dating, they're talking to men that are actually in prison, and some of them are in prison for crimes that doesn't grant bail. And when I say don't grant bail, you already know what kind of crime I'm talking about. Okay, I know a girl that has kids, and her boyfriend is a guy that she met on Facebook who is in prison. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't understand why women are just wasting their time and energy on these men. And again, it can all boil down to lack of self-love. Okay, so ladies, if you are entertaining men that don't have their shit together, look within and ask yourself, why do you feel that you don't deserve better? All right, just ask yourself that question. Okay, if you're entertaining a man that doesn't have a job, ask yourself why you don't deserve better. Why do you feel like you don't deserve better? If you're entertaining a man that has a girlfriend or a wife, ask yourself why you feel like you do not deserve better. Again, if he's not coming correct and he doesn't have his shit together, ask yourself why you are entertaining this guy. Because a lot of women say that they want this and they want that, okay? A lot of women say they want a man who is emotionally available, a man that is financially stable, a man that is single, a man that has a good job, a man that has status. You all say that you want these things, but for some reason you are entertaining the opposite. You cannot get what you want if you are entertaining the opposite of that thing that you want. Okay, it's all within. The men that you are attracting right now and the men that you are entertaining right now are a reflection of how you feel about yourself. Period. It's that simple. So at the end of the day, if this is you and you're dealing with something like this right now, and listen, he doesn't have to be in prison. Okay, he could be a guy that doesn't want to commit. It doesn't matter. Okay, ask yourself why you feel you don't deserve better, and ask yourself what it is you actually want. Figure out what you want and start entertaining only what you want. Stop entertaining these men and people and things that are the opposite of what you want in life. That's what I wanted to say today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.